Hi Taurus, welcome to June. This is Teresa from Tarot by T, and I'm getting ready to do your June TarotScope. And I want to first ring in some good energy, create some sacred space around this reading. And I want to say thank you everyone for commenting and liking my channel. And also thank you for those of you who have ordered readings. I appreciate your business. And thank you for taking the time out to comment. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Taurus for the month of June. What does Taurus need to know about love and life in June? What's coming up in June? We have a full moon in Sagittarius. That would fall in your 8th house. So something coming to culmination regarding other people's resources. Maybe money. You have to seriously think about money and your financial situation. And then we have a new moon in Cancer, which is in your work sector. No, not your work sector. What am I saying? That's in your communication sector. So there could be things coming up with that too. You might have to have a healing conversation with someone where you really share your feelings and tell someone how you feel. Okay, so what does Taurus need to know about June? Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Judgment. Changes are happening in June for Taurus. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords crossed by the Six of Swords. So you've been worried. Your mind has been, you've been having some sleepless nights, worrying about your future, worrying about what's going to happen, and where you need to be, what your life path is. You could also be worried about a relationship. What's the direction? What direction is this relationship going in? Someone is giving you grief. Someone's having you sleepless nights. In some cases, you feel like your hands are tied. Look at this. Like, I can't do anything. I can't change this situation. But I'm stressed out over it. The Six of Swords shows you moving away from difficulty and moving towards something, some greater harmony. And sometimes the Six can even mean a move would be an improvement, that a change of residence might help. But usually it means also that you're navigating a difficult situation. You're dealing with something that's difficult. And the way you communicate can make or break the situation. Because this could mean that you need to have that healing conversation with someone, and it will improve things. The Ace of Wands is in the past, so this is like a new beginning that has already, you've already been putting energy toward this new beginning. So there could have been a career opportunity that's developing that might bring you more financial security, because you have the Four of Pentacles here. Or even a new relationship. But the relationship could be something that also involves your career. So it could be a work relationship that's also a romantic relationship. I just feel like this has, a lot of times I feel like the Ace of Wands has more career energy about it. But it could be a beginning in a relationship too. And usually I think this usually happens. So it could have been this past spring, some opportunity is coming up. And you've been really worried about your finances. You've been worried, you're trying to get into a situation where you're feeling more secure financially. So you might be thinking about, you know, maybe I need to make some new beginnings. Make new, you know, either a new relationship or a new career path. Maybe a little bit of both. Because here you have the Two of Wands. So the two of, you have, and you have actually two twos. So twos are partnerships. So you might be thinking about partnering with someone. Or you might have planted some seeds. And you're wondering, you know, where is this all going to end up? Am I ever going to see the results? I've been working toward a goal. I'm not seeing anything right now. And I'm worried about it. And I want to improve my situation. I either want to see an improvement in the relationship or improvement in my career. And I'm just not seeing it, and I'm worried about it. And I'm worried about money. I need more money. What do I need to do? And so you're thinking, and here's the Queen of Pentacles. This could represent you. If it doesn't represent you, it can represent someone that you're partnering with, that you're working with. So it could be an earth sign. It could be, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And sometimes the Queen of Pentacles, although she's very talented, she doesn't always feel, she doesn't have enough confidence in her abilities. You have to have more confidence in your abilities. I feel like you're doubting your talents, or you're doubting your ability, even in a relationship. Like maybe you're thinking, oh, they don't really care about me. Nobody cares about me. You know, you're going through a dark night of the soul with the Nine of Swords. You're kind of like imagining all these things and worrying about stuff that may not even happen. Because I think you're going to be moving away from whatever you've been worried about, it's coming to an end. And I think you're going to be moving into a better time. But you're still dealing with a lot of doubt and negative thinking. But this card definitely shows an improvement. So if you started a new job recently, or if you started a new relationship, I think it's going to be a better situation. It's just that it's so different. It's going to be different. Because here you have the Fool card. The Fool is starting over in a whole new environment where you have really not a lot of experience. And so you're thinking like, well, this is fun, this is exciting, but it's also scary because I've never done this before and I don't know if I can do it. You know, you're starting to doubt your abilities. So the situation that you were existing in, that's coming to an end. So whatever's been stressing you out, you're reaching the end of the line. So it could be a relationship that you feel has gone as far as it can go and you just can't do any more with it. And I think you're coming to the point where you're accepting the truth or the reality that I need to move on. Because Taurus is, you know, we hold on to things. And that's another message with the Four of Pentacles. Holding on for dear life. Like you've been holding on to something and you're afraid to let go. You really know you know what you need to do. You need to turn the page and start over in a whole new situation. But you can't let go. A part of you is just not letting go. I think a part of you is afraid of change. You know, like the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. And the thing is, you have this Two of Cups here. This is in your wish fulfillment sector. You really do want to have a soulmate partnership. But you might have been in a relationship where there was an imbalance in the giving. One person's doing all the giving. And you were probably the one doing the giving, and you felt like you weren't receiving enough in return for all the effort that you put in. And so you're finally coming to the point of, I can't give anymore. I mean, even your friends and family, this is your environment. They're, you know, if you're talking to friends, they're saying, you know, give it up. You can't keep putting energy toward this person or this situation, if it's a career thing, if it's a relationship or career. Either way, you've come to the end of the line in a certain situation and you're ready for new. But this is in your fear sector. The Fool card is, you know, taking that leap of faith and going on a new adventure. So I feel like you're really thinking of either a new relationship, you're feeling like I need a new person in my life, or a new career move. And it's just that what's holding you back is that the fear of taking that step. Fear of the future, worried about the outcome. Because here you're not seeing anything, you're just worried, okay, I put some energy toward this new path, but I'm not really seeing results yet. So you're afraid to take the next step, you're waiting to see some results. But I can tell you, whatever you were spending your energy on, that's coming to an end. And you are going to be moving into something better. Because you really do deserve a good relationship. And you're not going to get it if you keep wasting time with people that are not giving, or that can't reciprocate. That, you know, they don't value what you have to offer. They don't reciprocate. You know, you're doing all the giving. You've got to move away from that. And you have to get with people that are your soulmate. That are, you know, that you do see eye to eye with. And the Judgment, here, this is a great card at the end. The Judgment is a card of waking up. It's waking up and realizing, you know, I need to make changes in my life. It's not so much about change being thrust on you. Like sometimes change happens, like you lose your job or you lose a relationship and you have no control over it. Judgment, you're the one making the change. So you're going to come to a point where you're going to say, you know, I just can't do this anymore. I have to move on. Whether it's a relationship or a career, I think it's a little bit of both, because you have career cards and you have relationship cards here. And you've been under a lot of mental stress. But you are feeling, you're going to be getting stronger. You're going to be working on yourself in June and feeling your strength and getting stronger. And your needs are going to be changing. And so that's going to give you the strength to make the changes you need to make in June. And it might involve a change of residence. It might. You know, you might feel like I just need to be in a whole new environment. I need to make major change. And that's a big thing for a Taurus, because they don't, you know, when a Taurus decides to change, it's got to be pretty bad, because they usually try everything to make something work. So you know, if you get to that point where you're like, you've tried everything and you just can't try anymore, you can't do anymore, you're ready. It's time to move. It's time to change. It's time to claim something better. And have more faith in yourself, and don't be afraid to start something new. I think that you have the potential to reach this beautiful relationship. But to do that, you have to stop wasting your energy on the old situation. So as soon as you finally, you know, say to the universe, okay, I'm done, and you really mean it, and you stop putting your energy in a place, you know, stop banging on doors that are not opening. Stop trying to get love from people who are unavailable, you know, who can't give you the love you need. Start looking for situations where you feel welcomed and loved and appreciated and valued. That's where you need to be. And that's what you're going to find in June. You're going to find that strength, and you're going to be, this is like also working on yourself, like taking care of yourself health-wise. You know, going on an exercise program, giving up bad habits, working on, you know, if you have, you know where your flaws are. Whether you're a procrastinator or you're, you know, whatever it is, if you need to, whatever you need to do to work on yourself, whether it's to change your diet and the food that you eat, or exercise a little more, or, you know, save money, spend wisely, whatever the thing is, you're going to be, and even choose wisely when it comes to people in your life. You're going to be working on yourself in June. And you're going to be making some changes. Judgment is, you know, like it's a rebirth. It's kind of rising from the ashes and being reborn. And here's this new. You have these new beginnings that want to come in, but they're being blocked by this old energy. So you have to let go of that old energy. Let go of whatever's dragging you down, whatever's draining your energy, and embrace the new. It's there for you. So I hope this reading was a help to you, Taurus. I have faith in you. I know you can do it. Taurus can do anything they set their mind to, mostly because of your patience, your unending patience and determination. When you know you want something, you will work forever until you get there. You will not be deterred. So just focus on something worth having. Focus on that ultimate goal. If you want a good relationship and, you know, a really soulmate partnership, you can have that. Focus on that. But don't be afraid to try the new. Don't be afraid of getting out of your comfort zone. That's the thing. Taurus gets comfortable. And then they go, well, I don't know, you know. And then you don't make the decisions, or you don't take the actions that you need to take. So you need to take some action in June, and it will pay off. So I wish you love and luck and blessings. And I will talk to you again in July. Okay, Taurus.